Andy Baryer, Handy Andy from handyandymedia.com, and today we're looking at the Aventon Soltera. Believe it or not, folks, this is an e-bike. Sure doesn't look like one, but it is, and you're probably wondering, where is the battery pack? Well, I'm going to explain that in this review. I'm also going to take it for a test drive. I'm going to try it out as a standalone bike, but also as a pedal assist e-bike. Try all the different levels. Now, since I didn't have a cameraman, I enlisted the help of a drone that had a follow me feature to test it out. So let's go ahead and begin this review. Let's start by just taking a quick look at the design, starting at the handlebars and that LCD display you see right in the center. Now that is powered by the battery pack, which sits underneath the frame. It's got that integrated design, and you can still charge it directly on the bike through that slot right there. But this battery is removable, and it's got a lock and key mechanism, which I'll show you on the other side. That lock and key is what dislodges the battery from the frame, and then you can charge it somewhere else, like inside your home, and leave this, say, in the shed. You have a 7-speed gear shifter over there. You just twist it with your wrist to change the different speeds. You also have a throttle and a button to change the different levels of pedal assist. All in all, this looks like a standard kind of street bike that you would see. It's got the shape of a track bike, but for most people, they're not going to know that this is an e-bike if you just kind of see it parked on the side, or if you're riding it and all of a sudden they're wondering why you're going faster, because you got that throttle button and the pedal assist at your disposal. But all in all, a fantastic looking bike that does have the power. This is part of other e-bikes that Aventon has, and the other ones that you're looking at are part of their Pace series. That's their city electric bike version, but they also have a step-through one of that same one, and that one's a little bit easier to get on and off because it doesn't have that middle bar in the middle. But if you look at that black Pace model and the yellow Soltera model, and you look at that frame, you kind of notice a difference in how they designed that frame, and you can tell the Soltera is more of that track type of frame, mountain bike frame, whereas the Pace has more of that kind of casual strolling bike. And then you have the step through where it's very easy to get on and off. If you have mobility issues, that's the kind of choice that you would want to make. But between the black Pace and the Soltera, I think is where you would try to figure out which one you want between the two, because they both have 350 watt motors as part of all three of these bikes. Now, when it comes to charging the battery pack, I did remove it with the lock and key, and then I wanted to see how hard it was to put the battery back on. Mind you, this is the first time I'm ever doing this. I'm filming the first time that I'm kind of figuring it out, and then after a while I realized that you've got to get the bottom part of that in first, and then it kind of just fits in. The tire can get in the way, so you have to be mindful of that and try to kind of twist it on the side. There's not much room to work with, but it does fit nicely into that frame, and it just, nobody can tell. Now let's go and talk about the test driving of the Aventon bike, because I took it on this kind of secluded area. I wanted to kind of give it a test, see how it felt as just a standalone bike, but then also the pedal assist as well. I never really had this luxury when I was a kid. We didn't have electric bikes. We had to pedal. I sound like an old guy right now. We had to pedal with our own feet. We didn't have no pedal assist to go up hills. You know what I'm saying? But all in all, you know, just as a standalone bike, it was great. Then I enlisted the help of a drone. I was testing out drones at the same time, so wanted to hit two birds with one stone. Use this object detection feature in the drone where it uses AI. It kind of drew a square around myself, and now it's trying to follow me. But if you just look at the Soltera and, you know, my posture, it really does fit me like a glove as a kind of a city bike. I could see myself going some serious distances with this, because you do have that pedal assist. In the event that you have a hill, not a problem. You can use the throttle. You can up the pedal assist. I will say one thing. At level 5 pedal assist, you're basically pedaling just to keep the motor running, okay? It is like barely any effort at all. But, you know, it's a fantastic bike. There's really not much bad I could say about it. I just really like the design. I like how it fits, and that LCD display on the top gives you all the kind of information and metrics you would possibly want. The battery is nicely integrated into the frame. You can charge it directly on the frame, or you can take it off. Folks, what is there not to like? I guess it's just the price. You gotta pay a pretty penny to have a nice electric bike like this. But I hope you like this review. Like, subscribe, leave your comments below, and we'll see you again next time, folks. Andy Baryer signing out.